Nothing has gone right for me today except this. I got my surf light hooked up. Well, to start off our third video, we have a crisis. The whole floor is coming up. So, you know what? We tried to get, I thought this cheaper flooring from Home Depot looked cool. This is what it is right here. But like I noticed, like we came back and I noticed that some of the ridges were popping, right? And I was all, dang, because I put it together the best I can. And what happens, like you can walk over it and you hear your foot like catch on. It's like a sharp edge. So I can't have that. And then I went online and read some of the reviews, and there's people out there saying the same thing. So I'm not alone on this thing. It's just, it is what it is. It sucks. But I don't want to have to sit here for the next year and watch this thing. You know, I'd rather just do it now while I'm in the mix of doing things. I'd rather just do it now. So we're gonna pull it up and go get a better grade vinyl. That's what you get. There's a lesson to be learned here. This is what you get when you try to skimp by. Damn it all. Nothing has gone right for me today except this. I got my surf light hooked up at the cabin. It's a water light. Looks pretty cool. Change of colors on it. It's pretty rad. There's all kinds of like mixture colors too. Isn't that cool? It looks really cool from the road. So there it is. Got my water light. The only thing that went right for me today. Well, Sunny getting it on, tearing everything apart, right? Yeah. And kind of a buzzkill, but I think we're gonna go to Modesto tomorrow to flooring liquidators. We saw something over there we like, so this stuff's for the birds though. So it is what it is, man. We're not gonna let it damper our day. Man, me and Sunny got back. We had to go all the way to Modesto to the, what is it? The floor liquidators. And we saw one we liked. They didn't have anything at Home Depot or Lowe's that we liked. But we saw this, and I thought it was really cool because it will hide imperfections a lot more than what we had before. And the quality is like way better. I didn't know that there was that much of a difference in quality between like $1.59 vinyl compared to this one was like $3, right? And I'm telling you, it is. Let me show you a piece right here. So let me see if I got a piece of the other stuff too. So this is the, I'll show you the older stuff that we had and the newer stuff, and you can see the difference. So here is the older stuff that we had, and it's real thin, and the edges peel up really easy because it's so thin, right? And I think they called it like I forgot, there's a number to it, to the top laminate. This is like a 20, but you can see that this is way thicker. Those are like 6 or 7, right? But this is like a 20, and you can see that the padding is way thicker. The lip on it, I don't know if you can tell, but the lip is way better, the way it hooks. See, it's real thick. And so it goes together a lot easier. I'm not trying to, it was hard to fit the other one. So it's just a lot better product. So my advice to you is if you are putting in vinyl flooring, one, get something that if it does split or you scratch it, it hides it good. And my second is spend a little bit more money and get the decent stuff because it goes together a lot better. And I have a feeling it's going to last a lot longer. And also too, it's thicker. So when you walk on it, it doesn't flex as much. So anyway, that's my advice. Let's keep going, right? We're gonna keep going on this. Sunny is eating right now while Dad is working. It is hot, it is humid, and the air quality sucks because the fire is all over California. But we're gonna keep going. and hopefully get this place back to normal. So one of the eyesores of the cabin is this entrance into the RV, right? You kind of go in there. We're gonna try to do this wall up. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. We might put blinds up, but we gotta fix this, right? It's no good. So I think what I'm gonna do is build it out here and then put a light switch right here for the fans, because right now the fans just plug straight into an outlet. So now we'll have a switch, hopefully, and this will look a lot better. Here it is. Man, that's a gazillion times better. That was one of the things, man, you walked in and you saw that and it made you go, oh man. But not anymore. I mean, that's pretty clean, right? I have to get an extension cord for the outside light that comes in, but I think that looks pretty good. Plus I have the switch for the lights rather than having to go up and pull the handles to make it come on and off. Now we got the switch. So big improvement. Now we gotta get going to this. I think I'm gonna do this center beam like this, and that far beam over there, I started to do it, but I'm gonna change that a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna do the beams, and then we're gonna tackle this, and this is the final part of the wall. Save the hardest for last. So, but we're gonna keep on trucking. We are up bright and early for the next phase here. One of the, I guess, kind of eyesores of this deal was seeing this. Now, I'm gonna get blinds that come down from the top here. Finished this last night, right? A little tricky on the top, but we got the wall done. We got all the walls done now. I got some trim paint to do, but what we're gonna do is I'm going to box this in coast to coast. So before, like I said, these are the wheel wells from the trailer. We are going to block all that in and then get blinds from here to here. I left about 2 inches under this too, so it should hide the metal box. And that should look pretty clean, I think, when we're done. So let's keep going and get this boxed in. A little tricky too, because the floor isn't at the edge. It's not even, it kind of goes up a little bit. I don't know what this box is. I hope it's nothing important. I'm probably gonna seal it, but make it some way where if I have to get into here, I can. It might be the water heater. Might be the water heater. So yeah, let's go. And this is also gonna keep bugs out and mice out. I think I sealed it up the best I could, but there was a lot of mice coming in here. So yeah, we're gonna keep on going here. We are moving now. Man, I'm pumped up because I wasn't sure this was gonna work. And I know it don't look like much now, but I think it's gonna look cool when we get it all done up. Like I said, when this has blinds on it, and we're gonna do this right now to it. Hopefully I have enough planks. Man, I've gone through a lot. But we're gonna do some more here, and we're gonna do the post so it looks like this right here, and the other one over there, so it looks like that. So everything looks like it goes together. And I have a feeling I'll be going back to Lowe's to get more planks, but so far I'm pretty stoked because this was something that when you walked in, you were like, oh man. So we got that fixed, we got this, so that's a huge improvement on this cabin. So let's keep going, man. I'm pumped up now. I got my second wind here. Bright and early at Lowe's, loading it up. Oh man, back-breaking work. I got to keep the dust down though in the front of that deal. So I figured I could put some pavers down. We'll see how that goes. I kind of like this design here. It's pretty cool. We'll see how it goes. Man, here we are. I'm pretty stoked on this, actually. Turned out good. We are done with our entrance to the lake cabin. And man, it's a big project here. A couple days. Got about, man, this one, woo-wee. This one, probably about 800 bucks in this deal, 900 bucks. But what's really cool is that able to accent you know, the edge here with a lot of the stuff around here. There's so much cool stuff to do. So I could see myself adding on to this as time goes on. And we put some aloe vera plants in there. There's a lot of wafts and hornets and things like that. So yeah, we put a bunch of aloe veras. Those may come in handy and they look really cool. Low water, so if we're not here, you know, and it's hot, it's not that big a deal. You can see some little birds and this toad. We saw him around here. That's cool. Got him on there. But it's really cool. Like I said, this is our neighbors. Our daughter grabbed it. They go, can we just put the raccoon over here? He was over here. I said, yeah, we'll have to put him back. But raccoon's here. But right now, he's checking it out. And so these logs were here before, and the insides were hollowed out. I imagine it's someone probably had some plants in there. I got these evergreens, these little, you know, these are like those tall ones that get tall and narrow. But I don't know how long these are going to last. The lady gave it to us for 15 bucks for each of them. So I got some black trash bags and I lined the inside of it so the wood won't soak up the water and I can flood it before I leave. So hopefully it lasts a little bit in there. But yeah, man, it's so cool, man. There's so much granite around this area. And it's just, man, I'm driving on the side of the road. Stop, let me get that piece right there. It's everywhere here, man. So yeah, like I said, I could see this thing, the edge of it, like really building it out as time goes on, like making it go in and out and stuff, making it look more like a riverbed edge. So, but I'm pretty stoked on it. I mean, it definitely changed the front look of the cabin. And in the winter, I think what we're gonna do is have, bring a fire pit out here. And so that'll be fun, man. A fire pit will be good. That's something you wouldn't dare do around the summertime, but in the wintertime, I think that'll be neat. And definitely gonna keep the dust down from going inside the house. And just a cool area, dude, to come out here and, you know, walk and hang out and look and pick these up. These are cool, man. These were 15 bucks, dude. Isn't that cool? Picked up a couple of those. Got a lot of trash around here. But one project after another. But there's one.